Yes. If you're watching this on Facebook, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm actually going live on YouTube right now too. I'm gonna post the link here. I want to talk. Let's actually pin a let's pin some topics today. Here go the let's pin this. This is the link to the YouTube live stream. Let's talk about 90s basketball. So 90s basketball, it's been a hot topic as of late. First of all, niggas gotta put some respect on my body, on my athletic prowess, nigga. I'm talking about right now. Motherfuckers can get busy right now. I haven't played basketball for real, since like 8th, 9th grade for real. Like I ain't even gonna hold you. Once I started getting hurt, I kept hurting my hands, hurting my shoulders, hurting my wrist. Every time I played ball, like I was a physical player, you know what I mean? And of course people would think that, but like not even on the defensive zone, but like I was always like heavy on getting rebounds, you know what I mean? Like shit like that. So I'd have fit right in with 90s basketball. But I posted the other day, like, yo, I would average 15 in the early 90s. Listen, the clips that been coming up lately, them niggas look trash. Trash. Jordan looked trash in a lot of them clips too. I'm on his ass too. LeBron would never. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a whole different Jordan. Like some of them clips, Jordan couldn't even go left, and we ain't using this as an opportunity to diss Jordan, but you know, Jordan was that nigga. But you know, it is what it is. We talk about athleticism, you know, and it really comes down to this. Not just me, forget me, but it comes down to this era of basketball. This era of basketball is way better than any previous generation, Kobe and all them niggas included. You know what I mean? That's no diss to the players before them, but like, what do you think they're supposed to do? They're supposed to take it to another level. You know what I mean? If you're watching this on Facebook, click the link, go to YouTube. You know what I mean? We floating back and forth. Try to hop in my live bag whenever I can. You know what I mean? I'll probably be on here 15, 20 minutes talking shit. But yeah, man, the 90s. Somebody posted on my somebody commented on my post and asked me a fair question. It was a good question. Somebody said, yo, what team do you think you would have played on if you'd been in the 90s? You know what I mean? Played in the 90s. Like, what team do you think you could have won a job over their starting point guard? And the first person I thought about was John Starks. John Starks was corny as hell. I never felt John Starks' game. You know what I mean? Shout out to John Starks. He's all-time great. But as a fan coming up as a young boy, I always felt I was better than him. You know what I mean? What's up, Rose? How you doing? Yeah, I always felt like I was better than a lot of dudes. And remember, I played ball first. Nobody really got to see like my skills on a large scale because I gave the game up quick. And yeah, I gave the game up quick, man. I was all right in the streets. You know what I mean? I could play now. I guarantee you, next time I hit the court, niggas gonna see. I could hoop. I don't play like a football player. None of that bullshit. What's up? Yeah, I'm everything's good. I just getting over a sickness, man. There's something going on. Something going around. But yeah, definitely gotta stay healthy. 90s basketball. Speaking of health, 90s basketball, them dudes were just hacks. They talk about the game was more physical. The game wasn't more physical. Them niggas was getting away with murder. If that's what you call more physicality, then that's a whole different joint right there. They was getting away with murder. There's a couple of things I want to talk about today. But you're gonna knock this 90s basketball topic out real quick. After this, I want to talk about Love is Blind. But yeah, man. I probably gotta join a like an old head league or something. You know what I mean? Start really getting my feet wet. Or I could probably grab a LA Fitness membership. They be having courts in LA Fitness. Where the open runs at? I'm coming out of retirement, man. Fuck it. Where the open runs at? I just need to get my feet wet a little bit. I was a floor general, and my handle was crazy. My handle's still crazy. It's just I'm way more poised now. You know what I mean? I pick and choose my spots. Like I'm way more crafty now. That's where the game at now anyway. All these step backs and creating space. Like imagine you drop Kyrie Irving in 1992. He would literally be murdering cats out there. What's that? Yeah. What y'all think, man? Mm-mm. We'll figure it out, man. Let's go here though. Love is Blind. So look though, on the Love is Blind tip, could you go on a show like that and actually, or not even go on the show, but could you meet somebody on some blind date type shit? Have you ever? If so, did it last? Was it I guess a blind date would be a little different, but actually meeting somebody and getting to know them, that would be a different job. Mm-hmm. It seemed like it was a hard adjustment for a lot of them. Only person I really focused on was the bull Clay and AD. Clay, AD, and the other bull. I forget what his name was. Black dude who was with the white chick. I still gotta finish it, but word on the street, Clay left AD at the altar. Like that was drawn. Like no matter what, why do that? Why pull that move? Why do that? That wasn't called for. Fuck you want to show for? You could have. It probably was in the script. Honestly, it had to have been set up. There's no way you play yourself like that or play somebody else like that on national television. I look at it like this. Off of that one little scene, I haven't seen it yet, but after he left her on the altar, that probably sparked a reality TV show career for them for the next 10, 15 years. I know how that go. Like look at I Love New York. How she got kicked off a Flav show and she been on her own ever since on the reality TV joint. Where we at? I'm trying to do. I look at the time. 8 minutes. I'm trying to do at least like 15 minutes on this joint. Yeah, I don't really do the garbage TV, but I got sucked in this time. I shouldn't say I don't do the garbage. I don't do garbage TV. Sometimes I find myself on some nut shit on YouTube. But as far as garbage TV, I don't watch TV. But Love is Blind, it kept my interest. You know what I mean? AD was all right. You know, it was interesting her being. Do you think she was really interested in the white dude in the beginning? I think his name was Jonathan or Matthew. Do you think she was actually interested in him? That was a weird joint. But she went on there saying like, "Yo, I want to make sure that I, find somebody that I'm not used to going for." You know what I mean? Yes, how the shit. She be wearing hella layers on some sickness shit. Like, but yeah, man. I couldn't do that. There's no way I could do the Love Is Blind thing. I probably could though on some real shit because I probably could. Like I tell my lady, like if I were say if her and I were set up in that situation, we was both on the show, I think we would still link together. You know what I mean? Like, our chemistry is like that. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? Just kind of how I guess I can't compare us. I don't want to compare us to AD and Clay, but as soon as we seen them, we knew they was gonna get together. Like we knew they was gonna get together. Without them even seeing each other, everybody was rooting for them to get together. They got together, and then ultimately she don't get married. Like, is this did the producers do that on purpose? Are they trying to paint a narrative? You know what I mean? That you know how they say black women are the least to get married. You okay, baby? You all right? Um, but that's definitely a perspective. Black women in marriage. I can't wait to get married. But yeah, shout out to AD, shout out to Clay. Love is blind. I don't know. Could y'all do it? I do not know. Let's throw a little question poll here. Could you go on Love is Blind? Like some of them, let's go yes and no. Explain why too. Man. Can we talk music real quick? So we went Love is Blind. Music specifically Schoolboy Q's album. Uh-oh. Also remember, we are live on YouTube right now as well. Let me see. Oh, pop it. We are live on YouTube now as well. Click the link, you know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel. Watch us on YouTube. Get our views up. It's interesting. It's an interesting phenomenon going live, man. Like if you look at the caption of this video, I hate when chicks go live and stare at the screen. Like that should be killing me. Like it is so funny. It'd be like 1 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock in the morning. She's staring at the screen like, yo, ain't nobody on this joint. I'm trying to communicate with you, but since you don't even know me, I'm just saying what's up. But people don't respond to people they don't know on live or something. I don't know. Or they had their picks. Niggas be too cool for school on the lives. That's what kind of sparked this live. That concept sparked this live, and just I want to go live more. I want to get my streaming hours up on YouTube and Twitch. Twitch is hard as shit to set up. I'm working on setting up my Twitch. But yeah, man, growing the YouTube channel, youtube.com/@OGPOV universe. We had a video the other day go it's like 11,000 views, something like that. It was a short, but I'm not mad at it. I look at it like this. I think we got actually I can look at it right now. So in 1 year on my YouTube page, we have see how many views we got. In 1 year on my YouTube page, how do you find out your stats? Here we go. I'm on here now. Your data. All right, so that's the search. How you look at the views? Here we go. They don't show the views, but our highest video, not a short, but our highest video has 2.9 thousand views, so 3,000 views. It's titled "Why I Don't Smoke Backwoods." I remember filming that. Why I don't smoke backwoods. It's a simple decision. I love my life. I love my health. I love my lungs. Man, I was working out today earlier, and I thought to myself, like, yo, if I smoke blacks and shit like that, or blunts, not even blunts, because I like Dutch Palmers, you know what I mean? Let me stop hating. But backwoods is a wild joint, like a real wild joint. I see Tone on this joint. Let's play some music and let's start there. Let's get to that. What's good, Tone? Let's go here with it. Where we at? Let's get to that. Where the fuck my files at, Pat? I was listening to music, man. I think I had to get back to. Sometimes you gotta really like dig in the crates and go back to the music that really ignited something in you at a time. You know what I mean? That shit is still relevant. You know, you just gotta sift through the bullshit and get back to it. Gotta get back to it. So with that being said, hold up. Oh, my shit died. How can I find this? We're gonna get it going. But music, Schoolboy Q's album. Schoolboy Q. Blue Lips. How are we feeling about it? Have we listened to that? I feel like as a culture, you know, album release date should be like Mike Tyson fights. Niggas should be waiting at 12 o'clock in the morning, waiting for that shit to drop. That's how I was when Blue Lips dropped. I actually fell asleep and woke up at 3 in the morning and was tight. Like, oh shit. I forgot that joint came out. Not even I forgot that joint came out, but I fell asleep. I overslept. My daughter. Beep beep. You silly. Blue Lips. Is this Schoolboy Q's best album? Blue Lips. It's gotta be. I mean, I can't. It's a toss up between Blue Lips, Blank Face, Oxy, Setbacks, Habits. No, Oxy out. Take Oxy out. Habits and Contradictions, Setbacks, Blank Face, Blue Lips, Oxy. That's the 5. But I guess we have to narrow them down now. We have to narrow them down. Blue Lips is an experience. I feel as though every you know, Schoolboy Q is an acquired taste, and you know, it's kind of one of those if you know, you knows, you know what I mean? To appreciate where Schoolboy Q is at now, you gotta really know where he came from. This boy was dirty, man. Like, what did Meek say? Grimy, thirsty, starving. You heard me. Whatever the fuck he said. But he's still grimy. He's still dirty, but he's matured. You know what I mean? This is mature cripping. You know, mature gang banging. And I'm not mad at that. You know, I'm not mad at that at all. This is the most mature gang banging has ever been heard on wax. There should be an award for that. To be this mature as a gang banger. Like, this is it. This is what Tookie Williams and them niggas, you know, wished to become. Schoolboy Q. This is it right here. I wish I could play that shit. They're gonna get me up out of here. But with that being said, let's find this track. There we go. Found it. Excuse me. Here we go. Dang, where my joint at? Hold up. If you want this John and you haven't rolled up, please do so. This is one of the ones. What we about to listen to is gospel.
Yeah. Between the rock and the hard place. So close to moving rocks in my hallway. But I got options. 3 the hard way. Get a job and slave. Move weight or go the long way. Yeah. The California IEA. Trying to make my mama proud. Cause you know I'm still my mama child. Even though I got one of my own, yeah, that's the king, and best believe, sit well on his throne, test the regime, rest in peace, you'll get one in your dome. And I'm tired of all this gangster shit. Look, I ain't trying to be no gangster kid, but you gotta let them know. So like I had to do with the flow. Swear to God, niggas are pressure till you handle for show. Hey, my name.
He said, and I'm tired of all this gangster shit. I ain't trying to be no gangster kid. Like, I'm not trying to be no gangster. Like, that gangster shit really played out. I remember we was up Simon's recreational center up in Philly. That was our hood recreational center, you know what I mean? We was up Simon's. Had to describe that real quick. And my old head Flea was like, I remember he was like, man, you know, niggas always kind of diss niggas from uptown, just simply coming from uptown. He was like, man, that North shit played out. It's tough niggas everywhere. And that changed my perspective. I was thinking like, damn, you right. You absolutely right, you know? He said, I'm tired of all this gangster shit. I ain't trying to be no gangster kid. Uptown Tone, man, shit deeper than rap.
Yeah. Between the rock and the hard place. So close to moving rocks in my hallway. But I got options. 3 the hard way. Get a job and slave. Move weight or go the long way. Yeah. The California IEA. Trying to make my mama proud. Cause you know I'm still my mama child. Even though I got one of my own, yeah, that's the king, and best believe, sit well on his throne, test the regime, rest in peace, you'll get one in your dome. And I'm tired of all this gangster shit. Look, I ain't trying to be no gangster kid, but you gotta let them know. Sort of like I had to do with the flow. Swear to God, niggas are pressure till you handle for show. Hey, mine ain't nothing special, I just dress it when I scope. Gliding under pressure, foul if you test them.
I hate to stop the music, but he said, I'm tired of all this gangster shit. I ain't trying to be no gangster kid, but you gotta let him know. You know, that's how hard it is to grow up black. It's like, yeah, I'm tired of all this gangster shit. I'm not trying to be gangster, but you gotta carry it a certain way, or niggas gonna be on your ass. That's one thing I learned growing up in Philly. Like, it was what it was. It is what it is. Some people just didn't come outside. You know, some people didn't, go to the park. Some people weren't allowed around the corner. You know what I mean? It was tough. Some niggas got beat up and you never seen them again. Niggas transfer schools, all types of shit. Niggas get rolled on and that's it. You don't even see them no more. That's an actual thing, man. It was tough growing up. That shit never happened to me, but thank God. I'm tired of all this gangster shit. I ain't trying to be no gangster kid, but you gotta let them know. Just like I had to do with the flow. I had to let niggas know. Come on, man.
Shit, look, I ain't trying to be no gangster kid, but you gotta let them know. Sort of like I had to do with the flow. Swear to God, niggas are pressure till you handle for show. Hey, mine ain't nothing special, I just dress it when I scope. Gliding under pressure, foul if you test them. Cause it's the realest shit in the wild, and that's a blessing. DFE Weston, the only niggas on the come up. Ask these other niggas, they already got their ones up. And wonder why these niggas at they shows with their guns up. Try that shit with Tone and I'm gonna tell you niggas run up. But watch how you come up, cause Marley got his gun up. Swear to God, this the only warning shot all summer. Came from the dirt like some motherfucking turnips. Ain't shit you can tell us. 365 days the fucking sun up. Only thing left for me to do is bring my son out. But his mom don't understand that his father got a plan to turn that little brown boy into a strong black man. Is that wrong? Goddamn. World cold. Better wear your fur coat. I'm about that action, nigga. Never been on furlough.
He said, "World cold, better wear your fur coat." That means like, nigga, so what? If the world's cold, get over it quickly. If you know, the quicker you get over that, the better opportunity you'll have to win at something. But the world is cold, pussy. Get a fur coat. Adapt. You know what I'm saying? Like, world cold, better wear your fur coat.
Bring my son out, but his mom don't understand that his father got a plan to turn that little brown boy into a strong black man. Is that wrong? Goddamn. World cold. Better wear your fur coat. I'm about that action, nigga. Never been on furlough. Look, I done learned where the money go, the girls go. So I be at the Benjamins. Y'all can keep on.
Yo, OG.
I'm riding Lakeshore, just like in Chi-Town. Yeah, I'm in a new town. Nigga, but it's mine now. Move it out of downtown. We gon' get the compound. Double our supply down. 24/7, keep it booming like a ground round. This that deli grind. Triple fat goose, pelly grind. Everything from trafficking to petty crime. Ain't no fucking rules when I'm getting mine. Keep on acting cool, you gon' end up on the news. I be getting to the fetty while you take that deli snooze. Check my posture, new rap mobster. Take no prisoners so you leave no potholes. Industry shady, abide by the park rules. Spit that gospel and feed your apostles. And whether a foe or a friend of a nigga, just remember a nigga. Yeah.
He said, whether friend or foe.
You get that all?
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I remember when Tone dropped that. That was my man Uptown Tone. I remember when Tone dropped that. Don't quote me on this, but I believe that was the first song he dropped after years hiatus. You know what I mean? I think that was him getting back in the booth. You know, it's really tough, man. I'm telling you, like, no one talks about, you know, how to feed your artistry while maneuvering in, you know, day-to-day world, corporate America. You know, what point do you keep working on your skills and do what you love? You know, I used to have one of my favorite sayings was from Joe K, the owner of Selection Radio. He used to say, "Do what you love always." And that always stuck out to me. So I'm like, damn, man, like, whenever, you know, whatever frustration I've had through the years is when I haven't been able to do what I wanted to do what I love to do. You know what I mean? And one thing I love to do is set my own schedule. That's what drives me, being able to move how I want to move. You know what I mean? You didn't see nothing?
I can give you a different towel.
Yeah, just wipe her nose from me. Good looking. But you got to protect your artistry. Part of that is having a job. You know what I mean? You want to have something coming in to pay the bills so that your artistry can breathe. You know what I mean? You gotta pay the bills. Telling you, Tone, that's one of my joints, Tone. That's one of my all-time joints. All time. No matter, I put that up against anybody.
I tried it.
That joint was deep. World cold. Better wear your fur coat.
You turned that on?
What?
The wax?
No, she turned it on. I ain't turn it on.
Yeah, it's on.
You can turn it on. I ain't think she. Damn. Unplug it.
Well, it must have been on for a minute too. I
Well,
thought it was just smelling.
I don't even think Good call. Good catch. Don't touch that over there, okay? But yeah, man, I'm up out of here, man. Again, subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/@OGPOV universe. We just, kicking game from my OG point of view. Usually I sell it, but I got enough to share with you. Shout out to Currency, shout out to Tone, shout out to Schoolboy Q. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody who's watching this, John. Shout out to my old heads. You know what I mean? We're gonna get up out of here. Subscribe to the YouTube though. World cold. Better wear your fur coat.